welcome to another day here on the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Ready for some Dragon's Dogma. Oh, my lord, this game. Oh, I am so sorry. I hope I probably just kicked my son off. If he comes down angrily in just a little bit, we'll know. My bad, Rowan. My bad. It happens. Cohh is hooked. I am super hooked, man. This game is awesome. I am loving it. Dimitri is loving it. Yep. Aren't you loving Dragon's Dogma 2? Yes, you are. I still think it's so weird they don't put 2 on the title screen. I wonder if that's going to be like a hint for something later.
I've never heard such nonsense.
All right. Hey, big lady. How you doing today? So, I think... Yo, where's my other pawn? Did we get another pawn? Oh, that's right. We have 2. We got to get a better pawn. So I was running into this weird issue last night where for some reason there were no decently leveled pawns like at all. So I'm hoping today we'll have a better
What does this say?
selection
Let's have a look
here.
then.
Oh, okay, good. It does look like we have some better options. So we got, we could bring in Siri. I think that's the highest level. Oh, Xander, but we already got Lena. 2B. Nice. There's Dan. Hi, Dan. Akuro. Ooh, a level 27 thief. Yeah, let's go for her. Let's go for, where was she? Where was she? Was it a 25? I thought it was a 29. Oh, I think no, there it is, Siri. Perfect.
I am attentive and loyal and prefer to remain by your side. In battle,
Hi,
I shall
Siri.
follow your lead and prioritize support.
Okay. So we're gonna sub her in for... I think she's actually a better healer. We'll do it for Rose. Rose, it's been a pleasure. You get your pants. Have your pants. I love you,
I am
Rose.
grateful
You were
beyond
great.
words to have received such a gift.
Great.
Are you fit to travel?
Okay. The age of the booty bandits has ended, chat. It was a
This
good
rumour
run for
has
that
been
gang.
troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it.
It was a good run.
Apparently, there is an illness we
Really,
pawns
Trey
can catch
Bortle?
beyond
And
the
it
reef
works?
that makes us a danger to ourselves and others.
Interesting.
Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
How terrible.
Dang. All right, we're not doing this one yet. We need to do this one. We need to do this one. We visited Melv once, but we need to go back. We have to keep an eye on the beggar, who
We
is
shall
now
have to be
mysteriously
alert for
missing.
signs of the sickness among our number.
The beggar's gone.
Got any tales?
Also, before we go, I would really like to find where the forger is. I have not found the forger. Also, I don't know if I've been in this tavern. We need to go check that tavern as well. I'm guessing the forger is probably in the common corner or quarter. Do I plan on finishing Sons of the Forest? Yes, I do plan on at least getting the ending in Sons of the Forest, but I may do a little bit more and go into the mountain area and explore that a bit. We'll see.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
I guess Cohh didn't explore the entire map
See,
yar right?
The Queen Regent has made
Like-
significant alterations.
Like the
to
whole map? No, we haven't explored the whole map. We've explored a lot of the map, though. I mean, we're you know, we're certainly doing a pretty thorough little run
chain
here.
of command.
Okay, so I want to go into this. Yeah, we're going to go up here and make a right, and we're going to go through the common quarter and see if we can find the forger. Don't forget to revisit Harv now that we've solved their problems. Yeah, although weirdly enough, I think we lost our Harv quest. Yeah, we did. We totally lost our Harv quest. We had 2 quests to go back there and kill the lizards. Where does this go? This cuts back into like the slums. We haven't been back here though. This doesn't seem to go anywhere, but let's just run it to make sure. It's really pretty. Oh. Okay, and then that goes down to the slums. Oh, that was a prime spot for hidden loot. Next time. Next time. All right. Where are you at, Forger? Where are you at? They specifically said he is in the city, so we know he's here. I don't think there's another city. I mean, maybe there is. That goes down to the slums? Yes. Oh, Gaming Gumper. Sorry to hear, buddy. Hi.
Trade's slow to a standstill, I fear.
Alright. That's a big old fish. Damn. You having fish dicks tonight, chat? Nice. Love fish dicks.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
Okay. That's our house. In the middle of the street. Alright, clear in here. Hi.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Okay, you're boring. Bored. This is back to the slums.
Master,
Hey, Edwin, what's up,
my
buddy?
heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Thanks, girl. I was thinking the same thing. That's who we just talked to.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Right. Oh. Maybe that's the forger and he doesn't open up until later.
Seems my feet always lead me.
I've things to do if you don't.
Here to ask all of me, are you?
That very well might have been the forger. Or that one could be too.
Do I disappoint you, Master?
No, the opposite. That's why I'm carrying you off. Actually, you go stand up. Have a seat over there. Okay. Let's see.
Ah, I'll take that.
Thank you.
We might find a use for it.
The whole game is boring. Actually, this game is fantastic, but it's a different kind of game. It's a much slower paced kind of RPG. Not for everybody, but if you are into this, it's incredible. Yep. But I get it. It looks kind of boring. Yeah, I'm with you. No arguments found. No lies detected. Okay, so I'm 90% certain last night we completely got caught up with all of our vocational stuff. But just in case, let's do a quick double check, make sure we got everything on Lena and everything too.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be...
Yeah. So let's see. We can get this storm here, but I don't want it. Not really. What does Ravenous Han do? Hasten stamina recovery? Oh, wait. Oh, I don't think it's saved. I know I got this one. Oh, I know we got that one. Well, that's weird. Okay. So some stuff did not save. And unfortunately, the two advanced things I can get are the two things like I don't want to use. Although, if that does 4, let's try that. Let's try that. It was doing 1 before, which was nothing special at all.
Be glad to
4
assist
might be
you.
something. I want a quick look here. Yeah, she's good. She's good. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Great. Hey, Pastori. Good morning. How are you? Bongos to you, friend. Oh, we're going to the tavern now. Let's go ahead and turn in this main quest, and we'll get the next one.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim
Oh,
as a true arisen.
somebody last night said that
Do
the
not forget that we
volume's a little low on dialogue. Let's get this fixed right now. Okay, let's try that. Let me know if this is better.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Good or louder? Good or louder? We're looking good? Great. Okay. That's saying good. Excellent. Thank you. Tell me the Queen Regent.
How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
Just these drugs I'm snorting. Woo! A fragment of letter that was torn to shreds. You can just make out the crest of Batal and the name Disa. Best you show this to Captain Brandt.
This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from Batal, no less.
Cool, Mr. Shoka. Thank you. Hey, Julia. I love how they help and they know a quest. There's a hand symbol in the log. Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah, I love that too. Mm-hmm.
This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To
Deep
think,
Disa.
Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information.
Disa's nuts? What? How dare you?
You have done well.
She's a
Majesty.
queen.
Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
Oh?
It seems we
Hey,
were
a wake
right
stone.
to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
Great.
I'm
Okay.
not sure what we're dealing with here.
Phaedrus. Now there's a name to remember.
Oh, we're giving. I wonder if we're getting her quest experience by doing this, which is kind of badass. Okay.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim.
Tell me of the tell me the
as a
captain
true
agent.
arisen. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past,
Hey, Tri-CC, what's up,
as we
buddy?
suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal.
Really?
When he learnt of your majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your majesty's assistance.
1 second. Okay.
So, someone saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Batal. I suppose that means you're famous, Master.
I'll take it.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to
Tell me of
strengthen
the
your
magistrate.
Majesty's claim. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldor amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace.
Whoops.
Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to
Hey,
vouch
no
for your
hating.
Majesty.
Yeah. Oh, the hair. It's a charity thing. It's a charity thing. Yeah. Okay, 1 second. Does mouse and keyboard also limit you to 4 skills at a time? Yes, that's a gameplay design thing. That's not a controls thing. Yep.
What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release?
Yes.
I've prepared a means for you to enter
Hey,
the
Necro
palace
Sword, what's up,
dungeons.
buddy?
Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your Majesty.
Prithee, be careful. What game was that from?
Should you
That's
be
like soundbite
discovered,
stuck in my head.
I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Dragon Age? Maybe. Hey, Tech Theos, good morning. All right.
This ladder looks sturdy enough.
Okay.
The climb. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
We should probably do this at night while it's still night, huh? Do it. Are you gonna run your own gaming company one day? Oh, like game dev company? I'd like to. Or at least be a part of one, which I am now, but I don't own it. I'm a co-owner, but I'm not the owner. Maybe one day. But no, I mean, I'm starting
Would you mind coming over
the
here?
process of, you know, working towards things like that. So we'll just need some time. Got to do it right. Mm-mm.
I've no time to be social. I've too much to do.
Still waiting on that report.
Who are you talking to?
I have no intention of swapping gossip.
I have no intention of swapping gossip. Let's go up. No, is it this way? It is this way. Is this even a path? I guess it is. Okay. Wait, is it? It says I'm on a path. This isn't a path. This map is lying to me. I guess we have to go through here. Okay. That is weird. It does say there's a path there. There's definitely not a path there. Like it just disappears into the rock. Mar. I love it. I love it.
I feel no difference between waking and sleep.
Okay. We're in the Noble Quarter. Pretty much going straight south. You should play OSRS Iron Man one day? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Never thought I'd play WoW, and then I played that for like 3 weeks straight. So, you know what? Maybe one day.
Pray, follow me.
How? You can't.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There's a back entrance back there. You missed it? Oh, really? In the dungeons. Okay. How are we getting to the dungeons? This is the jail over here in that parapet. But I think we have to enter from the top. Is that a parapet? Tower, I guess, is the best one. No, parapet's one of those ones that's like up in the air, I think. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh! I just realized I'm at half health.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
Nice. Human falls flat. Yes. Cohh speed runs the ladder any %. You know it, dude. Bling says predatory microtransaction game. So I put up a tweet about this and I ended up having to clarify what I was saying. Keep in mind with this game, it's important that we get this stuff right. The DLC in this game sucks. And what it represents sucks. But the actual DLC in this game, like in most Capcom games, is some of the least game affecting in the industry. So the microtransactions and adding them into games like this, especially at the degree that they do, it does suck and it has the potential to really mess up games. But just keep in mind in this particular game, in Dragon's Dogma 2, the DLC stuff is not like horribly imbalancing. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Luna Taco says, Cohh is the last one I'd expect to sugarcoat this. Well, here's the thing. If you don't think I try to view most sides of things and try to make sure that we're all on the same page talking about things like this, then you don't know me. Because that's exactly what I try to do in these situations. Like, you can separate what something represents from what something is in an instance. That is a thing. So
you've come.
Like, for instance,
Brant bade me allow you passage.
I don't like the direction of cosmetics like this. I don't think it's a good direction to go. I will not participate in buying any of the DLC in this game. But I'm still going to pay for the base game. It's still a fantastic game, and it's still a game that should be enjoyed and played. So it's that situation. A lot of people on Twitter were having a really hard time understanding that last night, where you can separate the larger discussion of microtransactions in video games and the smaller discussion of Dragon's Dogma 2's monetization. Those are two different discussions. I did, now, to my detriment last night, I did use Dragon's Dogma 2 as an example. And I probably shouldn't because I think that added to the confusion. I tried to put up a tweet later saying like, no, I'm saying Dragon's Dogma 2 could have suffered with this. Not that it does suffer from it. But at that point, it was too late. At that point, the floodgates were open. So, but I do think it's a super interesting discussion to have. Like, devs are looking for every way they can to monetize these games. And we as consumers just like me as a streamer on Twitch, like, we have to figure out the best way to get the devs money that least impacts what we love about games. And I feel like the microtransaction route is not a good route to go. But there are other routes that they could explore. But I think the whole discussion of MTXs and their place in games and stuff like that, I find fascinating. And it's interesting to see how it all transpires and all the different perspectives, for sure. And says there's so much misinformation about DD2 DLC and what it actually gives you. Well, I think, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, and then we're just going to play this damn game. I'm sorry, last thing I'll say. I think the biggest issue is kind of like what my tweet was about, and the biggest issue is if you put any MTXs in a game, it becomes less about what those MTXs are and more about the fact that they exist. And I think that's the issue. Because then you have people arguing literally different arguments. You'll have one person saying, microtransaction bad, Dragon's Dogma 2 bad, and the other guy going, what are you talking about? The monetization in Dragon's Dogma 2 is fine. It doesn't affect the base game. And see, at that point, those two people, even though they're arguing at each other, are literally having two different discussions. One is talking about MTXs in single-player games, and the other is talking about monetization in Dragon's Dogma 2. And those are two different things. But they're still arguing at each other. So neither of them is ever going to win because they're not even on the same page. So it's, yeah. Nick's Secret Stream says, shut the F up and do something cool. Look what I can do. There we go. Are you not entertained?